I'm back again, this time to check on the 26th trade that I placed. I haven't looked, just like last time. It is currently 11 minutes past 6. I'm super excited and quite nervous. I've started posting like TikToks and Instagram, like short form content. And I reckon if I get this right or wrong, will have a big impact on like the future and how fast I can grow. So let's have a look. Oh, that is not the right one. No. Okay. That's incredible. It's definitely not amazing, but you see that? No, that is lucky. That is lucky. But still, that is incredibly well read. No way. 0.03 inside. That is truly incredible. It is a shame that. So okay, just to reflect on what I did. It did go down to this key level which I marked out from these like points of interest, and I was gonna put the TP here, the entry here, wasn't I? And to be honest, putting it down there was definitely risky. That, and then it just played off absolutely beautifully, absolutely spectacularly. It hit that fair value gap just like I thought it would. Now it didn't, and you can see here, see how I thought it would go. See how I thought it would go up, down, and then back up. It might do that, but it might take a bit longer. You can see here it's gone down and up, but definitely not as much as I thought it would have. That is beautiful. I am absolutely chuffed with that. I'm gonna just like zoom that in so I can screenshot that and put it on the short form content. Incredible. Truly, I'm very happy with that. Let me just get a razor and I'll come back. Oh, I didn't even click pause. Okie dokie. Time to work out the next 24 hours, which I haven't marked out. Alright, there we go. 18:15 from the start to the finish again. So, I'm gonna kind of go off what happened prior, obviously, because it's continuation of that day, isn't it, really? But for the most part, I do think I think price will keep declining, maybe stop around here, to be fair. Consolidate for a bit, and then we will see the next visit higher. If we are sticking to this steady uptrend. Now, of course, at any moment, this could drastically switch, but you can't expect that to happen. If I am gonna expect it to happen, it'll be much more towards the end of this cone that is being formed. Obviously, yesterday it was around there. Yeah, no, it was like here, wasn't it? And now it's reached the bottom of that cone, and it's not got up to the top again. Something like this, it's come all the way down, and then it hasn't quite got to the top. That's not the best example realistically, but yeah, and then it didn't get all the way to the bottom, and we had a bounce up. So to be fair, the price could bounce up like that, and then we'll see a consolidation right around this level, judging from this other price action. And you can see here, this box, there we go, so it could consolidate for a whole day up until tomorrow, this time tomorrow, which is absolutely a possibility. But I do like the idea that it might kind of consolidate around this area, might sweep lower for a second into this red box, but for the most part stick to here, kind of head towards the upside, and then consolidate around this key level, which I will mark out with these boxes. So yeah, you can definitely see price sticks within this area. There we go. So nice and bright. If I switch down to the 5 minute, yeah, lots and lots of movement occurs within there for the most part. And if I was thinking, it would probably, the price would probably come back to that area. You can see it's almost hit a reversal, and at the very start of this, it looks like it could come back and then probably mess around in this yellow box for a while. Maybe it'll break through to the upside, but we don't know for sure. If I go to the hourly, I'm looking for any kind of fair value gaps or spaces that have some interest, but there is nothing that is signifying that in the 1 hour. In the 15 minutes, we've got a bit of a fair value gap here, which I will mark out. It might not mean much, but it's nice to have. It's almost followed it twice. So price could stick around that area. You know, something along the lines of price comes up, stays around this area in a consolidation, pushing above, falling below a little bit, but for the most part staying in that area. Then we will see the break to the upside, I reckon. However, not a full break. We will probably stop around here, just like you have here, and at that point we might see price fall lower again. Something like that would convince me, to be honest. We've seen it happen before. We can expect it happen again, but price still might tap into this red circle before pushing up. You know, I wish I could kind of signify that movement there, pushing up, and then follow the same path. But it every time it makes a touch point with this line, it's a while before it reaches that line again. So I'm gonna say for now that I don't expect it to. Expect it to go up for the most part. I'll draw something like this, kind of within that cone. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Super duper quick one this time. I'm trying to get faster at these. Of course, going faster, I might miss some key analysis that I've not been paying attention to. But I like the idea of getting quicker at reading the market. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.